Hello and welcome to Crimes of the Heart Tarot. I'm Miss Vicki, and I'm going to use the tarot to see if we can gain more insight into unsolved mysteries, deaths, and disappearances. Let's get started. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here today, and thank you for subscribing. Today I want to do an update on Meghan and Harry. It's been a while since I've done a reading on them. A lot of things have happened. They've gotten their Netflix docudrama. The book Spare has come out, and the general reception has been pretty negative. They have been ridiculed. They were just recently on South Park, that cartoon. It's a pretty famous cartoon, satirical. It was pretty bad, and the memes that have come out about them, it's been really negative so far. So I thought we'd do a spread. The coronation is coming up May 6th, and they have been invited. They have announced that in the news that they have been invited. They haven't responded that we know. And amazing as it seems, May 6th is also Archie's birthday. And I'm imagining that they had a big birthday party planned for him. That's kind of how they do things. So I just want to see the energy on Meghan and Harry, the energy around them concerning how they're feeling now. I don't know about the coronation, who will show up. I also understand that, interestingly, the invitations has said no infants are invited or allowed. I don't know what the age group is, 5 years or something, which lets out the children of Meghan and Harry. They're both quite young, according to whatever publicity and pictures we've seen. We don't really know anything about them. The pictures are strange, the stories are strange, the information changes. Anyway, I want to see what's going on with them. They have had some really terrible publicity. I mean, I'm glad it's them and not me. But I don't know that I would say and do the things they've done. It seems pretty stupid to say and do these things. All right, let's do a reading. I'm going to use the Omni Beings, sort of a little alien tarot deck, because they come across to me as really alien. The things they've done, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. So we're gonna do, I think I'll do a Celtic cross and do one for Harry. And we're talking about, what I want to talk about today is how they feel about everything. The South Park, the invitation to the coronation, the negative publicity, the lack of funds. They haven't been doing very well money-wise, so they have gotten some huge sums according to, well, the press. I mean, we don't know for sure what kind of money they're getting. We don't know for sure what they're doing with their money. And, you know, people do have to pay taxes. They have operating expenses, all that. So let's start with Harry. Now, I want to know how he's feeling now, how he's feeling about going to the coronation. The basic card, the basis of the situation right now, and things can change. Just because a reading might say something negative now, people have free will, people have choices they can make. And the Two of Swords is someone who basically doesn't want to make a choice yet. It's someone who's stepped back, pondering two things. I imagine this could be Harry. Should I go? Should I not go? Should I go? Should I not go? Almost waiting to see what's going to happen. And I think that we probably won't know until up to the coronation. But I want to see what the energy of the cards are right now. So he's not sure. He's thinking about two different things, pondering different things, different responses. What crosses him is the King of Cups. He wants to go to the coronation, I believe. But he wants to go as the king. He wants to go, he knows he's not the king, but in his mind maybe he wishes he was. He wants to go and be considered royal, but not just royal. He wants to be considered on par with the king, on par with the people that are going to be there. He wants to be celebrated with love. Cups are love. The King of Cups is a positive, loving person. I don't think he wants his father to love him, but he has said he wants an apology for, I'm not sure for what. So this is what crosses him. Wanting to go, but wanting to go as a high-up royal that's celebrated with lots of love, lots of passion. I don't know why he wants that after the things he said, but that's what he wants. Above, and what could come into being, is the Ace of Wands. All right, the Ace of Wands is the beginning of something positive. It's fire. It's doing something, building something, making something happen. And there's the Castle. I think he wants to go, but he wants to go under his terms. Interesting. We need to look at them all. But all right, beneath this, his subconscious is the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about money, working toward money. He sees going to the coronation, if that's what he decides to do, as a way to build a fire under his money, under his brand. If he does go, it's not out of the goodness of his heart. It's for money, for working for money, wanting the fire that being a prince can bring him, the notoriety, everything that goes along with that. This isn't about loving his father. I see that there is love involved, but I feel like it's more him wanting love than loving his father. That's what I get. That's what I get on that. At the recent past, the Magician. Well, they've certainly been pulling all the tricks in the book. Gosh, they've been doing amazing things. They've been doing things that I don't think anybody ever saw coming, especially the king. They have the power to do a lot of positive things in their life, but basically they've manifested an awful lot of bad will, negative things. And this is their ability to do that. They used to feel, and probably were when they were first launched onto the scene as a couple, they probably had a lot of choices. They could have been really, really popular. They could have been really famous, real celebrities. But they kind of squandered that by the way they've, the way the book's been presented, the way awful things they've said. They had that ability, but it's faded. All right, in the near future is the Seven of Cups. This is someone, there's little Harry standing there, not knowing what to do, what choices. He's still really fantasizing. He's thinking all kinds of things right now. Will they apologize? Will I be up there with King Charles? Will I be leading the procession? Will I get to wear a crown? I mean, he's very, very deluded right now about this. And that kind of goes with the King of Cups. It's this is what he wants to be seen as. He's very deluded, very, very deluded. His feelings right now, the Nine of Pentacles, he feels like he's successful. He's happy. He's made money. He's living the life. He is what he wanted to be when he left the royal family. And this also could be Meghan. I'm not reading on her, but I'm seeing them. They're kind of like joined at the hip. But he's happy about his situation right now, in spite of all the bad press. I feel like he almost thinks that the bad press is not his problem, it's other people's problem, that he's just fine. Hopes and fears, and the feeling around him. He does feel like a message is going to come quickly, and he feels like he is going to get an apology. He thinks all kinds of things are going to happen. This is what he's thinking. This is the feelings around him. This also could be people wanting him to see what he's done. I don't think he's ever going to see the things he's done. I don't think he's ever going to take responsibility. But there's some swiftness coming. There's something coming. Messages. I don't believe this is the invitation. They've already received that. But there's something else coming. And it's coming quickly. All right. Hopes and fears. The King of Swords. There he is again. He wants to be the king. He wants to be the king of the airwaves, the internet. He truly wants to wear a crown. He feels like he is already wearing a crown, but he's waiting for the apology, waiting to take his place, waiting to be a king. This is really delusional on his part. The outcome for Harry right now, I'm not sure. Seven of Swords. Right now, he's going to try to steal something. He's going to be dishonest about this. As things stand now, he's not sure if he's going to go, but he's going to find a way to make this work for him. He's going to lie, steal something, anything he can to turn this into an advantage. And this is all alleged. This is just my readings of the cards, my interpretation of the cards. So we've got the fantasizing. He truly, truly is delusional. I mean, he really, really does not see what's going on. His ambition still is to be a royal. He wants money without earning it. All right, that's interesting. All right. I think we kind of know that, but I thought we might get a hint about whether he's going to go or not. I think he's going to go. The cards are saying he's going to go if it's to his advantage. If he can make money out of it, if he can look better by going. And I don't see him being thinking in reality. I just don't see that. I'll do a few cards for Meghan and how she feels about going to the coronation. Now, this is kind of interesting that the royal family made the date on Archie's birthday. Now, whether they did that on purpose, and I have to say, I don't think they do a whole lot of things by chance, knowing that children, small children, were not invited. Infants, I mean, why would they be? And then inviting them, it's almost like they set her up in a way. Well, you can come, but you can't bring the children. Now, what's she going to do? Leave them at home? Or maybe have a babysitter? But then what about Archie's birthday? I think they did this on purpose. I'm feeling that. Feeling it. They don't do a whole lot by chance. They think things out. I think the royal family, and I don't just mean the queen and the king and Prince William. This is a whole group of people. They've been doing this for a long time. They're playing chess. They're playing the long game. All right. We'll read Meghan. How does she feel about going to the coronation, or being invited to the coronation? We'll read her upright. How does she feel now? And I don't know that she'll change her mind. It's coming up a couple months, a little over a couple months. Oh, these are all coming out. I hope you can see these. I've been working on the angle of my camera to try to get the cards at a better angle. All right. Right now she feels the ace. She's feeling the Ace of Swords energy. The Ace of Swords is truth. It's the internet. It's cold. There's no emotion in the Ace of Swords. It's a beginning of something that's coming online. I get something online. I wonder if she's planning something to come out in public, some kind of program or announcement or something around the coronation. That's what we're talking about. And it's crossed by the Five of Swords, but the Five of Swords is in reverse. Upright, the Five of Swords is someone taking advantage of someone, pulling the wool over their eyes, doing something dirty, something cheating, lying. It's similar to the Seven, and it's crossing the Ace of Swords, but it's in reverse. In reverse, this card means not getting away with something, not being as smart as you think you are, not being clever and deceptive. The truth is going to come out. That could be what this card, together with this card, is talking about. An awful lot of negative things have come out about them. All kinds of things. And it could be on the internet, it could be the South Park, the terrible reviews of the book, not being invited. That's what I'm getting from these. So that's on her mind strongly right now. She's very, very, very upset about that. Beneath this is the Eight of Cups. She wants to walk away from all this, and I don't mean a divorce. I don't see that. I just see her wanting to retreat for now. I don't see her going to the coronation. I think she wants to wait until things are better for her before she does anything drastic. Above this is quarreling, the Five of Wands. This is what could happen. There's lots of quarreling going on. If Harry decides to go without her, it's going to be serious. Now those are the choices. They can both go. I don't know what they would do with the children. They couldn't have them out in public, or I don't think they'd be allowed to have them out anywhere because they're so young. And if they're not invited, I don't know how that would work. They could take the children and have a nurse take care of them. She doesn't want to do that. She does not want to do that. She does not want to go. She wants to walk away from that. In the near past, in the recent past, the Seven of Swords. Here we go again. Stealing. There she is, opening the safe and stealing things. And she's been so deceptive. And it's coming back to her. The things they've said and done. The court case with her sister, her half-sister, step-sister, Samantha. I think the judge is deciding right now if it's going to go forward or not, if they have enough evidence to do a trial. In the near future for Meghan is the King of Wands. King of Wands. Wow. King of Wands is really positive, upright. He's strong, he's passionate. This is someone that can do anything. The future for her, if Harry goes alone, I'm getting, she will burn his house down. She will absolutely go crazy. That's what I'm getting toward him. Quarreling, arguing. She's not going to be happy if that happens. I'm not so sure she can convince him not to go. The only reason would be, I would think, that they didn't get an apology and it's Archie's birthday. Okay, her feelings right now. The moon. The moon is deception. It is deep, deep secrets. It's negative. It's illusion. It's delusion. It's a very dark card. It can even be a warning card. It's in reverse. When the moon is in reverse, that means a lot of your secrets are coming out, and that's what's been happening with them. Some of the things they've said and done have been proven to be lies. So she's dealing with that. The hopes and fears, the feeling around her. The Ten of Pentacles. The feeling around her is a happy home. This is lots of money. This is the royal family. The king, the queen consort, the children, the dogs. She wants this. She still wants this. But she's not going to get it. That's what I'm feeling. They have presented such a strong front, not responding to her. They look so strong. They look so positive so far in their dealings with them. And this bothers her a lot. This with the things that have come out on the negative side for them. She thought by now they would have brought down the monarchy. They would have King Charles on his knees, and they would probably be running the show. I really think she thought by now, with her children and her manipulations, she'd be sitting pretty with a bunch of money, not even having to work, living in California, but still having all the benefits. All right, hopes and fears. Here we go again. Swiftness. The Eight of Wands. I think she's worried that this is going to come to an end for her. She's worried that the truth is going to come out even more. More bad news. And it's coming. It's coming like a freight train. She knows that. All right. The ending card is the Sun. The Sun is a happy card. It's got children. You know, she's thinking about announcing a miscarriage or a pregnancy or something. This also could be the only thing she has to look forward to get publicity is Archie's birthday. I think she's going to hold strong on staying home, making his birthday a big deal. I hope she doesn't do another miscarriage game and all that. That's just so negative, and people have seen through that. She's going to count on keeping Harry home because of Archie's birthday. That's about all she has going for her right now. Yeah, the King of Wands. He's not going. He may go, but as far as she's concerned, he's not. He just isn't going to go. She'll burn his house down. It's going to be serious for him if he goes and she has to stay and have a birthday party for Archie. All right, I'm going to close the circle. That's all I see. Kind of interesting times right now, and my thoughts in my head are what goes around comes around. It's going to get even bumpier toward the coronation. I don't know. Harry may go. He may stay. I don't see her going. All right, I've closed the circle. Please leave kind comments and subscribe and like and watch Afterlife Adventures. And we'll see you next time. Bye.